Hi guys, welcome back to the Dofus Let's Play. My name's Carlstrom and today we're going to be taking on the final level 1 to 50 dungeon as part of the achievement quest line. So if you missed last episode, I did a plentiful amount of upgrades on our Forge Lance, and as you can see here, the set is looking pretty good. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. We are going a bit different as we're using the class boots, and this will be our first sort of fight with these class boots, and we get to see sort of, you know, what they're capable of, which I'm excited for. So the final dungeon we need to defeat is located here, and it's the Gob Academy. From completing this dungeon we receive a special spell which can only be obtained from here other than purchasing it. But yeah, let's get this underway. So these mobs won't be too difficult for us at all, so I expect to absolutely fly through this. Let's have a look. So we're going to try to do the challenges, of course, Nomad and Exuberant. Okay. Now I am getting quite used to how to play Uginax, which I'm actually thoroughly enjoying. I think these two classes as a whole are very enjoyable in their own accord. I think the only other class which I would like to get more familiar with would probably be the Zelor and the Eliotrope, because I feel as though they are very, very strong in their own regard, but personally I'm just absolutely useless at them. Okay, so and that is the power of this new set, which I am honestly over the moon with. I think it's definitely going to be a set for us to keep for some time. I think the next upgrade is probably going to be around level 130. We did get the achievement, which is lovely, and it seems as though this specific item here is selling for 1k each. I'll have to look on that, because I don't think that's going to be correct, but it's always worth checking. Okay, so we're going to save our achievements for the end of the dungeon, just before the endorphins, of course. So Blitzkrieg, we can do Blitzkrieg easily. Nice. The only big upgrade now we're expecting to make is on our... oh, we failed. Is on our Uginak, because as you can see from the current set, it's decent, but I feel as though once we get to level 100 on this character, we'll have a ridiculous amount of changes we can make to it, which will be very exciting. Now I have thought about obviously changing from strength to a different build, but at this moment in time I'm really enjoying strength. I think strength has the capability to be probably one of the strongest of the kits in which the Uginak does contain, so yeah, I think we'll stay strength for now, but in the future, you know, we can see what happens. Okay, so we want to use... let's use Cyclone and then Noah. Noah, definitely a staple of our kit. Very good for PVM fights, as you guys probably see. Let's try to do both challenges, why not? Oh god, don't want to do that. Okay, perfect. So we are on the boss already, again. It's literally taken us around 4 minutes, not even that. So let's have a look at the achievements. Academy. Okay, so it should be just a bit down here. There we go. So we've got first and nomad. Nomad is use all MP, and first is just kill it first. So yeah, should be pretty easy. I'm excited because after we have done these dungeon monsters, we get to go into a bit, a few more difficult ones, which is going to be exciting. Okay, so let's do some plays. So if we throw our javelin down and we use this spell here called bus spell, this basically allows us to move the javelin with no line of sight. So in situations like this where we need to get close to the boss, we can have the javelin move there. We can't really do anything at the moment. He does summon a cat, which is interesting. Didn't expect that. Okay, so we use bark on the Oogie to give us 2 MP. And that 2 MP should help us close the gap between the boss. Oh, it's because we're unshakable. God damn it. Okay, I'm still getting used to this. We can pull him closer though, which I should have done first. But we should be able to finish the boss off now. Yeah, these monsters are not difficult. This is a level 40 dungeon, I believe, so I knew we were going into this with pretty much nothing to worry about. Okay, what if we use... Let's use parry. Really good spell, parry. I should actually use it a bit more. Okay, so we can finish the boss, which allows us to move. And then we just need to be careful. We need to use all MP, so we're going to move first, then attack. Nice. So our Oogie is on second rage state, so next rage state he'll be able to go dog mode and become unlockable, but I think we don't even need him for the rest of this fight. So Cyclone, no line of sight, wow, okay, that's good to know. Because what we can do is go here, put a lance down there, use Noah. Okay, that's decent. And then I guess we just kill this one here. Okay, and then we can finish this one off. We go into dog mode. Let's use prey. Make sure we use all of our MP again. We don't have range. That is annoying. Yeah, there's not many spells you can use in dog mode that do allow you to attack your enemy. So I guess we just pass there. And then again, using all MP. There we go. So we got level 84 on Oogie and a stupid amount of achievements. Brilliant stuff. So we're getting very close to the level 100 mark on the Oogie now, which I'm looking forward to. And here we go. So this should give us another level, I would hope. Nice. So we unlocked Sniff. Brilliant. Sniff is a very good spell for us. It basically allows us to teleport to the enemy which has prey on that enemy, and we just teleport to the first available adjacent cell. We do lose 1 rage, so you do need to have a rage counter. And here is the big XP. So Brass Volley level 2, which is amazing for us, because that is a spell we do use. And I guess we just put Vitality for now. We still need to scroll, but I am quite low on karmas at the moment. I'm still figuring out a way to get more, as stupid as that sounds. But what I'm going to do is, we have got 9 AP runes. Let's trade with our Oogie and take everything that we just received there. There's nothing in here that we could potentially sell. I guess the Gelano, but meh. Okay, and then let's go to Brakmar. I just want to check the price of this item here, because it could be a good farming technique to, you know, farm heavily those items, and, you know, 1k a piece, very good, very good. Can't complain there. So resource market, we're just here. Oh, I have got a few of these up actually, which I can change the price of because they have been undercut. Yeah, I'm just, obviously my bank is quite heavily full of resources and just items, and I do need to have a clear out, so that should hopefully give us a decent amount of karmas. Oh wow, they are selling for 1k. Sweet, let's try sell them. 1289. And it's costing us 26 karmas to put one up there as like the tax. Nothing else really sells here, it seems. Yeah, okay, so if these sell, brilliant. I don't think they're used in anything important other than, you know, the paddock items, a few of the low level items which people probably won't be using. This is the set that you can make from the items that you get, which I think is pretty cool. For a level, what is it, 42? Yeah, level 42. It's a power set with damage. 95 power, wow. It's not too bad. 1 AP, 1 MP, 1 range. So, yeah, if you're out there around that level, definitely think about making that set. But yeah, let's check the bank for now, and we'll see if we can sell anything. Okay, so let's go to sort by level. I've got a Move Wolf Cloak, which again, I feel like I should keep it because it is very nicely maged. I can see myself purchasing another one in the future, so I don't see any need in selling that. The Ditchy Belt, I think I maged that myself for a Shram, and it was, yeah, it's a very nice belt for a Omni Shram. This weapon here is one of the reasons a lot of people go a crit intelligence build, because it is very strong. But I can't really think of anything in here that we could possibly sell for some money. I guess the Calyptus Dofus, but there's nothing really of value. It's all just a bit junky, in all fairness. But if you see at the bottom, our average estimated value, and we go to estimated value sort, this item here is said to be worth 600k. I mean, I'm pretty sure it won't be. The pets average value is obviously going off the fact that they're level 100, which they aren't. This bow, 300k, try sell that. I guess we'll try sell that as well. Let's have a look at resources. We've got 12 mil worth of resources, so we could get quite lucky. We've got an Astral Rune. Dragon Pig Snout. Wow. And we have got some runes, which I guess we can try sell. Some strange ore. Okay, let's see if we can sell any of these items now. I'll definitely put them up, and obviously we'll come back and see if they do sell. The market is quite good since the server merge, so a lot of stuff gets undercut very quickly, so you do have to keep checking. So this is 29.96. What about this one? 62,995. Dragon Pig Snout, wow, 72,997. And then we've got 10s, so 6740. Okay, and then let's go to the Rune Market. This is where a lot of the money is made on every server, the Rune Market, because a lot of people, mage. That is essentially one of the biggest things in the game if you are, trying to get the best gear possible. But yeah, as you can see here, this is saying it's worth 110k, it's obviously selling for 89, so definitely worth picking out the items and seeing. This one, average price 359, it's going for 400, so that is a win. I guess we'll put these ones up as well. And finally we do have the AP runes, which do sell very quickly from experience, so we'll put up all of those because we aren't going to be using them anytime soon. So yeah, that's 1 mil in the resource market. We've got one more market to check out, which is, actually we've got two, so we've got creature market, which we can put on a few of our mounts. I do have a few in the paddock which I don't plan on using. So we've got a chameleon, emerald and ivy. We've got an AP MP reduction, an AP chance agility. Yeah, there's quite a few of these I really don't use, like, ever. This one I'm probably going to keep. I don't know why it's called that. So we'll change that. Derek. This one is quite nice, but I don't think I'll be using that anytime soon. Yeah, so I think just this one, which is probably one of the most sought after mounts, 1 range, 300 battalion, 8 crit, is chameleon as well, so it does go for a bit of karmas. But yeah, let's put all these up for sale. They do have 1 month and 8 days on, as you can see, the validity. So if they don't sell within that time slot, they actually do become non-sellable. So as you can see here, the jump between level 14 and level 100 is around 400k. So we'll put this one up for 750. This one here, scroll down a bit. Okay, so this one's a very cheap amount, so we'll go 220. The plum and emerald is going for around 600. I do undercut a lot of these, I am aware, but I just think sometimes a lot of the stuff is heavily overpriced regardless, because obviously people are wanting to make money, which is understandable, but you want to make the game accessible by all players. So this one's 675, so we'll do 650. Oh god. And then we've got, this one's what, 600? Oh, that's level 10, level 9, level 8. So this one's around 1 mil. Wow. So we'll do this one at 999, just so it looks a lot cheaper. Indigo and ebony. So 450. And then we've got 2 more. So emerald and turquoise. What's that, 600? Is this one chameleon? That's one thing you need to be wary of if you are selling your mounts. Obviously make sure that, if they are camo, for instance this one is, so it's level 100 camo. If we go right to the bottom here, you can see just underneath the name it's got its sex, so male, if it's fertile or infertile, and then it's got like a special ability, so for instance this one's tireless, which means it never gets tired. Load bearer, so it can hold more items. Chameleon, so that's the one we're looking at, but however that one is level 6, so we need to scroll down to see a level 100, and there we go. So level 100 camo is around 1.2 mil, so we'll do 150. So obviously we have spent quite a bit as tax, but we've put 5 mil worth and we have undercut pretty much everyone, so hopefully they do sell. And finally we've got this one, and this one is around 400k. Okay, perfect. So I'm happy with that. I'll put a few items on the market. I do need to do this a lot more because I tend to just have a bit of karmas, don't go back to markets, and then I'm left with no money. So always work your markets, guys. As you can see here, I have put a few items up. Why is this 1.5 mil? I don't know why I put that for 1.5 mil. That's quite annoying. It's just 31 vitality. That is not worth 1.5 mil. Wow, I'm really sorry. We'll just retract that one. Cruel Trouble. This one I have put on is actually the best in the entire market because it hits in air damage. So as you can see, it has got the same stats as the one before, but it does have the air damage, if that makes sense. So it is worth a bit more. Okay, so this belt, nothing really too special. I'd probably set it around the 400k mark. Yeah, this bow, I don't know why it says it's worth 300k, because it is obviously not. So we'll put it for 55. You know, karmas are karmas at the end of the day. It could be bread money. This sword is really nice. If it's perfect resistances, unfortunately this one isn't. It is worth quite a lot. As you can see, this one, it's 777. Yeah, it's a very good sword for resistance. So we'll do this at 250. Calyptus is worth literally nothing. Wow, that's actually quite shocking. The perfect one is 300k. Okay, Gelano. These are, again, not worth much because they are very easy to get. So 180 vitality. So 300k. Obviously it does have the Livy on it, but for me personally I'm not really too fussed by that. And then this belt, 156, 156. Okay, so 135. Wait, 156? Yeah, 156. Has only got 30 wisdom though, so it's not going to be worth too much, so we'll put it for 100. And then obviously we have got these runes, these trophies, which we don't need anymore, and they do actually sell quite often because there is a lot of low level PKs out there that just heavily focus on PvP, so you know they do want these trophies. And that also could be a good money making guide. So we've got 4 mil on this market. Obviously you've got to be quite wary that things aren't going to sell straight away. So it is about time management. And we have got a few more items in here, as you can see. So we've got a really nice axle. We've got a docile cape, docile boots, hippie, Solomon. Oh, do I keep the Solomon? Solomon is really good. Yeah, I think we keep the Solomon. This cape, this amulet. Okay, let's just see if we can put any of these up as well. So we will need to take off the item on there. Let's take off the cloak as well, and the ring. Sometimes a lot of people do put Livy items on the item that they want to sell because it makes it a bit more eye-catching. So Tash Ring. This Tash Ring I think is quite nice. 6 earth damage, perfect resistances, decent strength, decent vitality. What are we looking at the moment? Okay, so wow. Okay, I did not expect that. 1.8 mil. That's pretty impressive. That's a 1 MP ring for 1.6 mil. I mean, it's missing its resistances, but that's a really good price if you're just doing PVM. Okay, let's sell this ring for 149. I know that's very cheap, guys, I know, but I'd rather someone else have it than it just sit in my bank gaining dust. This, I don't know why this is made with air damage, but I guess we'll never know. We'll put it at 80. 43,000, 28,999. This amulet, I actually did mage this, so we can get a pretty penny for this, around 250. As you can see, the AP runes are selling now. And the Moppy, the Salt and Battery Cloak. This was a really bad mage on my part. I think I just did a really quick one. So we'll do 120 on that one. Hippie Pants, I love this item. I do actually remember maging this, and I was quite happy with it. Perfect resistances, nearly perfect damage, perfect crit, and it's an 8 crit damage, so is it an item we keep? I think we do. And that's why, so basically these 3 items go really well together because of the set bonus. 500 initiative, 30 power, 500 initiative and 30 power, and they give crit damage and crit, so 3 crits. But yeah, I think we keep those. Let's just see if we can sell the axle. So this is a 185 axle. Okay, so yeah, around 700. We'll do 650. Nice. Okay, I'm quite happy with those items we've put on. How much have we got there now? 6.8 mil. We obviously are selling some stuff at the moment too, so is looking good. I will off camera have a massive bank clear out because it is very important to do. I've not emptied my bank for years, and you know, it's costing us 2,000 karmas just to get into the bank itself. Yeah, we don't need any of these items like at all. Let's just quickly check our cosmetics, because sometimes these are worth a lot of money. People like to look cool, so do I. There's no harm in that. Oh god, I don't remember having these. 96,000. So if we do right click on this slot, we can go estimated price, and we can kind of see these aren't actually tradable at the moment. We still have a few more days on these. This one is, however. So we'll pull out for sale, and we do have one of these. Now, I'm a man who prefers pets over mounts personally. I know mounts are faster, but I love pets. Wow, this is 400k. Nice. With the consumables, I would always recommend just going 1 karma under. Oh god. Because there are no stats on these items. So it means people don't have the option to obviously purchase a different one. They have to purchase the cheapest one. So the cheaper it is, the better. Okay, so I think that's it for putting stuff on sale. And let's see what else we can do. Right, so it's been a full day since we've put everything on the market. Did make a fair amount of karmas, which I'm very happy with, to be honest. I'll just show you guys now. So there we go. So we got 425k just sold now, which is good. And then we also sold around 3 to 4 mil worth of stuff. So definitely worth doing. Hopefully that 25-minute interval of just me merching will give you guys some helpful tips on how to do it. But I do need to go back into the market and recheck everything now. It's been another day because the market moves so quickly. Okay, so we are getting a move on with the quest line, as you can see here. So I've just talking to Percy Pointer, who's going to give us the next set of level 60 dungeons. We're not going to do the Royal Cocoa Block today. We might do, actually, I'm not sure. It depends how long the Legendary Crackler takes us. But I thought that the Legendary Crackler set, dungeon, is going to be very easy for us because of the resistances that it does have. So we'll do that one today because it is quite a fun dungeon. So I'm just making sure that they are both ready. There we go. Okay. And then join. So we do need to try some of the challenges, obviously. This crackler goes first, so we will try that. I think we've already failed the challenge, to be honest, but yeah, damn it. It's very annoying. Oh, well, we've got plenty more rooms to successfully do the challenge in. 2 AP. Ugh. Let's focus on this one. I'm really liking this. So heroic charge is obviously only costing us 2 AP now rather than 3. We haven't really been able to utilise it as much as I thought we would, but it is coming in quite nice. We are critting quite often as well. So 31% crit with the watchdog. What's crit on here? 33%. Okay. As you can see, like, we are consistently critting, which is really nice for this level. And this set that we are using, if you guys did miss that, please go ahead and check out the episode where I show the new set off for our Hope Mage, which I'm really happy with. We are using the class boots again, as it gives us access to a lot of the spells that we are using. It does make them a lot better, so definitely something to keep an eye out when you are building a character. Check out the class items, see if any of them are, you know, usable for you. Especially when this is only 2 monsters, especially when, you know, you have got a spare slot. Let's use that, and then use this. So yeah, because that is 2 AP, we are able to use parry, which is a really good spell. So if we get hit in CC, which we should do against this one, we should kill it, ideally. Let's use Bark, and then Prey State. Tracking. Oh, we're unshakable. I keep forgetting. That's my bad. Let's see if this guy hits us. Oh, he hits some range. That's annoying. Is what it is. I really want to use this one. Let's use this. So Eclipse. So Eclipse can be a really strong spell. As you can see, I can't use any other spells now. Other than this one, which will actually deal quite a lot of damage. Wow, we actually don't deal damage if we use Eclipse. Interesting. Does it say why? I think because we're in the disarmed state, theoretically what happens is, so the lance has been activated on the plane crackler and it's gone up in the air, so we don't have access to any spells or damage, and what that means is we're not able to actually attack. I'm just going to pass. See how much damage this does. So the lance should come back down now and hopefully hit this crackler, which it does. 520. Nice. It's a really cool spell. Let's go here, push, and then we can use Lancer. Oh, we can't use Lancer. I'm just trying to make sure that we are very healthy at the end of every fight, just so we don't have to wait healing. So as you can see, both characters are full HP now, which means we can just get straight into the next fight, so there's no waiting around basically.
So I'm trying to utilise lifesteal to the best of its ability. Okay, this one should be really quick fight. Ooh, this is good. Look at that damage. And then Noah. Oh. I mean, we failed both challenges, but style points. Okay. So no ally must die. That's a guaranteed challenge, so that's good. Yeah, this Cyclone Lancer is proving to be amazing, I must say. Like, 593, and then you can use Noah as well. I mean, why would you not like that? That's amazing. Although it did hit. Ah, okay, so it does hit allies. That's something to point out. I did not know that. Hopefully the Oogie levels up this one. So yeah, it's really good for positioning, because now, for instance, if I go here and use Noah, I'm going to hit both targets at the same time, which deals crazy damage. And then I can also push back. Can we heal? Let's heal. Let's use Mastiff as well. Okay, nice. Alright, I'm pretty confident. Yeah, our Uginak should level up this fight if we do the challenge. So we don't really need to wait for healing. Never finish. Okay, Hermit's pretty easy. Let's do... I guess we just focus this guy, because he is very annoying. $12, really? Let's try to get some heals off. Oh, -1 -4. Oh my god. That's not healthy. -2. Good thing about Cracklers is they don't have much lock, especially if you're agility, so getting around them is actually relatively easy. Let's go here and then use Noah. If we crit that, we would have killed it. -6 MP, wow. Okay, let's finish this guy off. And let's prey state this one. We failed the first challenge, but that's fine, as long as we do the second one. There we go. Sniff coming in clutch. I guess we are going to level anyway, so there's no point really worrying about heals. There we go. I think we got 2 levels up. Oh no, just the 1. Nice, level 86. So we are getting very close to 100, which I'm really excited for our Uginak. So this room, the 6th room in the dungeon, is quite an unusual one. So you want to right click the screen and press show grid. Obviously if you've done this dungeon before you don't need to do this, but if you haven't, this is the correct way to do it. So you just really want to click one cell at a time until your character stops moving. Like so. Until you get to the land here, so you can go up the stairs. Let's do that again. I don't think you can just sprint across. I don't remember. I don't want to try it just in case I fall. This is just the way I've always done it, so... There we go. Okay, so this is the Legendary Crackler. As you can see, 824,000 XP, so we get a lot of XP from this fight. If we check its resistances, it's very low against earth and air. It has got a lot of HP, but I'm pretty confident we can do this. Now, the achievements, however, this is one thing that might be a bit difficult. I believe it's first. I keep typing in. Yeah, first. So we need to kill the boss first, which is going to be very hard, and faint-hearted, which is never finish next to an enemy. So again, very hard. Hard because of our Uganak. He is going to get locked quite easily, unless he goes into dog mode. Quite easy for our Forge Lance, but anyway, enough talking. Let's get into it and see what happens. If we can't do faint-hearted, we can obviously try first. So I think for the first turn, we just want to shield up. 3.1k. He does have a spell which reduces damage as well, which is quite annoying. Okay, so finish him first. Right, so we're going to shield up. We're going to use our MP buff here. And let's actually get him. Let's get very close, just to be safe. We want to avoid this crack rock here. This one's going to reduce our AP. When he's close quarters, that is. Okay, so if we come here and prey state this one. How do we increase our rage? Can't really increase it, can we? Okay, so the Yappa does lock this crack rock, which is nice. Gives us a bit of leeway. And we have got a few summons on this character, so we should be looking good. What's he used there? Okay, he hasn't used his spell yet. We have got -2 AP, which is quite annoying. But if we can move this guy away, Okay, let's use Cyclone and then withdraw. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So I'm doing that because our lance is now here. Sorry, I'm in creature mode. And because our lance is there, we're able to use Noah next turn to obviously move closer to him, because we are going to lose AP and MP this turn. Alright, so now we've got Prey State on this Crackler. I should have done that. I can't switch Prey States until next turn. So let's gain some MP. Can we push this guy back? No. I guess if we use Tibia, we gain... Okay, nice. We gain Rage, which is what we want to do. We want to gain Rage. As long as we have one Rage, we're able to go dog mode, because 2 Watchdogs will put us at that state. Okay, I think he's used it. Oh. I don't know if he has, actually. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Let's go here and use parry. Oh, I failed faint-hearted. Shit. Damn it! I think we could have done it as well. Actually, no, I don't think we could have. So Prey State Legendary, and then use Sniff to get next to him. And then we can do 2 Watchdogs. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do it because you lose one rage from using Sniff. I mean, we can do first, which is quite good for our level, to be honest. I mean, this dungeon can be deemed quite difficult, so especially for our level anyways. I just don't want to kill... I don't know if summons count. And I'll end up killing this crackler if I do that. We have release, so we'll do that for now. And we have heroic charge, so we can heroic charge this one to move closer, and then we can use a cyclone here to deal good damage. Okay, this is good. Now Uganak is locked, however, if we use Watchdog on this guy, we'll become unlocked because we go to dog state. So then we're going to run around, and that means we should be able to finish the boss off. Yes, nice. So that's not too difficult. I think we have got an advantage of being earth and air. The Yapper came in absolute clutch here, because it really did avoid us coercing with this crack rock down there. So that's always a good shout. Okay, so we can use Noah here. That's one down. And that's two down. Let's withdraw the lance. And we've got dog mode on this guy. Nice and easy. That's a very easy dungeon for us, I think. So I'm quite annoyed we didn't do faint-hearted, but I think I could have done it if I did concentrate a bit more. Oh nice, level 104. But we are going to get a lot of rewards from this anyway, so as you can see, 1.7, 3.4. This is crazy XP, guys. Honestly, this should be 2 levels at least. Yeah. How many levels on this one? Oh. Why did we not get duo first? King of the Sandpit. Oh, it's because we earned that amount of achievement points, that's why. Okay, we did level up on our Oogie, which is always lovely. Right, so who do we have to hand this back into? Jumbo Mumbo. Where's he? Oh, that's right, he's over there. So let's go talk to this guy, and we should get... This is where we start getting some really good karmas. So yes, we are merching quite a lot of my items that we do have, like resources and equipment, but we are getting, you know, 12,000 per dungeon now, which is lovely. You know, we aren't spending anything to get into the dungeon, so we are just making 12,000 every single time, and it is gonna go up, you know, the higher level dungeons that we do complete. Bearing in mind the XP is obviously really good. I should stop dungeoneering at one point and do some quests, but it's so addictive to just do all the dungeons in order back to back. And you know, when you get a bit higher and you know, like let's say level 100 on both characters, and look, we get another 6k, so like that's 24,000 just for doing that one dungeon. And he's asking us to talk to someone else now. Chris Tarix. Oh god, why is he there? What's he doing over there? There's just no need. Like, what's the point? Why? Ugh. What do we get? So we should get some XP from talking to him. Oh no, we don't. Okay, so we'll go talk to him now, and we'll end the episode off there, because I would like to see what our next dungeon is. The Royal Blops are annoying, because you do have to do all of them. That's not the issue, it's just the fact that back to back to back to back, like 4 dungeons in a row is all blop dungeons, it's just each individual blop. So it is quite tedious. So I will do all that, but I won't make a massive in-depth walkthrough. It'll just be maybe me doing one of them and then skipping to the end of all of the others, because there's no point. They're all the same. So we need to go to the Hunter's Workshop. Oh god, messed that up. Why can't I click it? There we go. But with our newfound money, I'm actually investing it. I'm not being stupid with it, which I could be. I think we should scroll our Uginak with 100 strength. I think that will make him very strong. And maybe look at some set items for his level 100 set. So that's going to be quite expensive because we do need to get Shaker and Nomad again, which, you know, they do cost respectable amounts of money. So this money that we've got, it's around 6 mil at the moment, 7 mil. And we have to obviously subscribe every single week. And I usually just do that with in-game money as well, which is around 800k. So there is a lot of things to think about. But as long as we keep doing these achievements and getting karmas and selling on the equipment and whatnot markets, we should be fine. Okay, so we're getting a few achievements from here, which is lovely. Oh wow, level 107. Honestly guys, this times 4 XP is just nutty. I think we're going to get to the point where we are very over leveled and we will have to make a guild or join a guild and just put in, you know, 50% XP for Vazrik so we don't over level, because I do want them to be very similar. Ancestral Treeknid. Wow, now that brings back memories. So 4 million XP and 23k. And that's for both characters, so that's, you know, that's again stupid money. 46k, sorry, just for doing that. Yeah, 23, so 46k just for doing dungeon. And the XP is disgusting. And even the Blop dungeons, 11k per each one. You know, that's 4 dungeons, so that's 40k times 2, so that's 80k. So yeah, I definitely recommend going along the dungeoneering route if you can. So yeah, I'm going to sign off here today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Apologies, not much fighting in it. I think we have gone a bit everywhere on this video, but hopefully you understand that we are in a bit of a transitional period at the moment where we do need to make money and obviously do dungeons and whatnot. You understand. Anyways, my name's Big Karlstrom. Thank you so much for watching and staying tuned. I'll see you in the next one.